I've never met so many cowards in our black men in show business. I've never met so many black men that have no goddamn backbone.
I gave you everything you need to deal with these motherfucking fools. Steve Harvey, Hughley. I gave you everything you need to deal with these motherfucking fools.
West, excuse me, Monique.
Let me just open by saying, I could care less than about what you think of.
And when I heard you go on the air and you said, my sister done burnt too many bridges and there's nothing I can do for her now. Steve, do you know how hurt I was? People say, why didn't you talk to him privately? I gave him the opportunity to do that. My texts and my calls went unanswered.
Kanye West has recently exposed Steve Harvey for being part of the Hollywood elites. Here is what he had to say. Listen up. It's yeah, and I ain't holding back. Monique's right, Steve Harvey. You're nothing but Hollywood elite in disguise. You talk a big game about love and relationships, but where's the love for your community, huh? You're a sellout, man, choosing money and fame over your own people. You can't serve two masters, Steve. Either you're with us, fighting the system, or you're just another puppet for the elites. Make up your mind, cause right now, you're part of the problem, not the solution. Monique's revelations about her relationship with Steve Harvey have not only sparked conversations about loyalty and integrity within the entertainment industry, but have also drawn attention from other high-profile figures, most notably Kanye West. Monique's initial critique of Harvey was scathing. I've never met so many cowards in our black men in show business. I've never met so many black men that have no goddamn backbone, she stated. This comment calls into question not just Harvey's actions, but also the broader issue of a lack of support within the industry, especially among black men. Her disappointment with Harvey deepened when she tried to reach out to him privately to address her concerns. Steve, do you know how hurt I was? People say, why didn't you talk to him privately? I gave him the opportunity to do that. My texts and my calls went unanswered and unreturned, Monique revealed. This lack of response from Harvey, someone she considered a friend and a brother, left her feeling betrayed and abandoned.
Steve Harvey, Hughley. I gave you everything you need to deal with these motherfuckers.
Monique's accusations against Harvey gained further traction when Kanye West chimed in with his own critique. You're a sellout, man, choosing money and fame over your own people, Kanye stated, echoing Monique's sentiments that Harvey is more aligned with the Hollywood elite than he would like to admit. Kanye's reaction adds another layer of complexity to the issue, suggesting that Harvey's actions, or lack thereof, have not gone unnoticed by others in the industry. Monique also accuses Harvey of being financially motivated, implying that he might have undermined her for his own gain. It seems he might have also thrown her under the bus for some dollars, she claimed. This accusation is particularly damning because it suggests that Harvey is willing to sacrifice personal relationships and ethical considerations for financial benefits. Kanye's reaction supports this claim, stating, "You can't serve two masters, Steve. Either you're with us, fighting the system, or you're just another puppet for the elites." Monique's relationship with Steve Harvey is a complex web of personal grievances, systemic biases, and moral responsibilities. Her story serves as a cautionary tale for anyone who believes that individual success can shield them from systemic issues. You can win all the awards in the world, but if you're not part of their elite club, you're still an outsider, she concludes. Kanye West's reaction serves to amplify Monique's message, suggesting that Harvey's actions are symptomatic of a larger issue within the entertainment industry. Through her candid revelations, Monique aims to ignite a broader conversation about the role of the Hollywood elite in perpetuating systemic inequalities, and she challenges each of us to consider where we stand in this critical dialogue. The intricate dynamics of Monique's relationships within the entertainment industry take another convoluted turn as she delves into her public feud with comedian Hughley. The disagreement, she reveals, originated from a contract dispute over a show in Detroit. Monique is to be the last person on the goddamn stage. She is the headliner, she asserts. emphasizing her belief that she was the main act. This disagreement with Hughley, however, is not just an isolated incident, but serves as a backdrop against which her issues with Steve Harvey, who she believes is part of the Hollywood elite, are magnified.
Steve Harvey, Hughley.
The fact that you point the people to the ticket stubs for the order of the names versus to your contract implies that you don't have a contract that shows you are the headliner like I do, she says. This statement serves as a critique not only of Hughley but also indirectly of Harvey and the Hollywood elite, who she feels perpetuate systemic biases against black women in the industry. The narrative takes a darker turn as Monique discusses her alleged blacklisting in Hollywood after her Academy Award win in 2010. She claims that she and her husband were labeled as difficult for refusing to participate in additional Oscar campaigning for the movie Precious. I said no to some powerful people, she states, suggesting that her refusal to conform led to her industry ostracization. This point becomes even more poignant when considered alongside her views on Harvey being part of the Hollywood elite. Steve Harvey is no different from those who blacklisted me. He's part of that Hollywood elite circle that punishes those who don't play by their rules, she declares. Monique's story is not just about personal grievances, it's a microcosm of the larger issues that black artists face in Hollywood. She feels that Harvey, by choosing not to support her, has shown that he is more aligned with this elite group than with those who are fighting against the system's inherent biases. It's not just about me, it's about all of us who are pushed to the margins because we dare to speak up, she adds, emphasizing the broader implications of her experience. Her critique extends beyond Harvey and touches on the collective responsibility, or lack thereof, of influential figures in the entertainment industry. She questions why more people aren't speaking up about the injustices that are so glaringly evident. If not Steve, then who? If not now, then when? She asks rhetorically, challenging not just Harvey, but also other influential figures who she feels have the power but not the will to effect change. In summary, Monique's relationship with Steve Harvey is a complex tapestry woven from threads of personal betrayal, systemic bias, and the moral responsibilities of those in positions of power. Her story serves as a cautionary tale for anyone who believes that individual success can shield them from systemic issues. You can win all the awards in the world, but if you're not part of their elite club, you're still an outsider, she concludes. Comment your thoughts below. Do you think Steve Harvey is part of the Hollywood elite?